Matter of fact, how was
What?
that? How was
What?
that? How was
Yeah.
the beach? Yeah, I did notice she was at the beach, man. Tell me about it, man.
Oh,
It
What's
was
going
fire.
on?
It was fire. I didn't get in the water at the beach, but there was a pool downstairs, heated. You know what I mean, some light. You know what I mean, you seen the kitchen. You want me to pull it up?
You dead ass right now?
You never
how
seen
you?
the kitchen like
Okay,
You
this
dead
wait.
ass
ever
right
in
now?
your life.
Did you really
How
just
you?
not hold on time out? Did you really just say like the beach was fire because you had a heated pool?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wanted to make
So
sure I was the only one that caught
I went
that.
on a nice walk. I went on a nice walk with my lady and my mother in the morning. I mean, it was nice. It was a bonding
okay, family
experience.
trip.
Then we got home
Okay.
and then got back in the pool. All I
Does
cared about
Cam
was the
no,
pool. What? What?
does
What?
Cam no longer hate
What?
the beach? Do you no
Oh,
longer
nah,
hate the beach or
nah, it's still a dub for the beach. I'm only going to the beach if it's a house like that.
the house was different?
The house was different. I bought 6 shares of Sony.
That's what
You know
6
what I
years is
mean?
though. Sonny's not gonna get you. I hear
Yeah,
you. All right,
and the
all
house
right,
was
all right.
different. I was in the theater room. I mean, watching the game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So basically, moral of the story is don't take Cam to the beach unless there's a heated pool. And with that being said, we are recording. This is Michael Beasley. Cam's here. Ashley's not here. We do have a special guest here with us on episode 27. Y'all might see like a little bit of a resemblance. You know what I'm saying?
Mad
We
resemblance.
might
Oh,
favor
really?
one another. You know what I mean?
Mad
But
resemblance.
we got my sister Christina here on the podcast. Christina, can I give out your whole government? No, I don't think I should.
I mean, my name is Christina. And we'll just leave
Yeah,
it at
yeah.
that.
Let's not do all that.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. But yo, man, thanks for coming. Christina, she harassed me. She said, "Hey, when am I gonna come on your podcast?" I was like, "Damn, I didn't know like that was a thing. I didn't know that was an option." You know what I'm saying? And now our mother's gonna see this, and she's gonna want to come on the podcast next.
Nah, chill out with her.
Yo,
Chill
nah,
out with
yo,
her.
that's
That's
a great
something I
idea.
can't. You
That's
said
a
what?
great idea. Every day in November, we should bring a family member on to the pod. Every
Wow.
Every week? Okay, I'm down. I'm with that. Why not? I'm with that.
week. I have a crazy family. I'm about to bring the craziest people in on
Yeah,
this.
you got it. Yeah, you got okay. Yeah, nah, wait. I like that actually. That's a good idea.
A
That's a good
family
idea.
member.
That would be funny.
Yeah, it might get a little wild if you start
Nah.
inviting all the family members. But go for it. Why not? It's 2020. Anything goes.
Sure.
Literally anything goes.
Facts. So Christina, you're definitely filling in for Ashley today, but just tell anybody who may be listening or watching just a little bit about yourself. Because I think I might have like shared a couple of stories about you on the show here and there, but
Should I be worried about
nah, nothing crazy. Nah, nothing.
You lying.
I know. That's all, I just don't know. That's what I'm saying. We've been doing the show for a minute.
Yeah, I hope I hold it down for Ashley. I will not be buying any PlayStation 5, like none of that at all. We're not buying none of that. It ain't happening. I'm not sitting in no line for you. But I respect you. Go ahead, do your thing. That's great.
And you're married.
And I'm married. Like it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Man, it's hard for the PlayStation crowd, man.
Yeah, I think I sent you a message like, I'm definitely not buying any of this. My husband tried to be like, oh, can you buy me like an Xbox or something? I was like, no. Like, that's
not,
Yo, first of all, don't say that he went to buy an Xbox. And I mean, we trying to make sure that the narrative stays on PlayStation.
Yeah, Cam said that only like men can afford, only men that can afford their own game console get an Xbox. So
yeah,
apparently that's the thing. Yeah. So if you're asking a woman for the console, it's a PlayStation.
Well, he asked if he could get it, and I was like, nah, like I don't think that's budget. It's not about a budget. It's just not a good use of funds, right? Like
I got you.
No,
you did. It's for mental health.
No, I mean he plays like there's a video game that you can play on his phone. He spends a lot of time doing that and other things. Like you got it. Like we don't need people addicted to.
You're depriving him right now, man. You're depriving him.
Your phone.
You're depriving him. You need to let him get something. You got to, Christina.
Listen, mobile games are only for the toilet.
Yeah, I know. No.
Nah, it's only for the train, bro.
Nah, it's for the toilet. That's it.
I mean, we don't commute anywhere, so like
exactly. So when you're bored on the toilet,
so a little bit about my sister, man. She's a globetrotter, dog. She just came back. She just came back here from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
And next
That's
she about to go to you going to Abu Dhabi, right?
Yeah, in the
In
UAE.
Dubai?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fire.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an interesting lifestyle. My husband's a diplomat, so he like serves overseas as a diplomat, and we go to different places and we live there. And we were only supposed to be in America for like, I don't know, a few months, and then COVID happened. So we're still here. We're leaving at the end of this month. Oh yeah, I'm leaving at the end of this month, by the way. I'll be out.
Yeah, you were supposed to be gone in like
July.
May or okay.
Yeah.
Okay, July.
Impressive.
So it's pretty interesting living overseas. And I will say that we were in Zimbabwe before we came back, and living in Zimbabwe definitely prepared me for the pandemic. The food lines, people not going to like 5 or 6 stores. I'm like, oh, this is.
Oh, we look.
Just froze.
Oh,
man.
that's
unfortunate.
Man. Let's do a mulligan.
Oh no, there she goes. She good. She back.
Shoddy internet. Zimbabwe has shoddy internet, just like Comcast. Comcast and Zimbabwe's internet are about the damn same.
Comcast is third world internet.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because I mean, in Zimbabwe, I actually had fiber optics, so it was more like Fios.
Oh shit! Oh, true.
So Comcast was a struggle.
So let me ask you this, Christina. I don't know if I've ever asked you this question though. What was your biggest adjustment that you guys had to make when you came back to the States from Zimbabwe? Just as a lifestyle adjustment.
100% the food. Like the food in America tastes like nothing. Like you bite into an apple and it tastes like water and cardboard. And I was like, I was at a table like, can you taste this apple? Because like, this feels weird to me. They're like, it tastes fine to me. I'm like, oh, this ain't organic. I could tell. Like the food in America is real bad.
Are you sure it wasn't COVID? Devil's advocate.
No, dude, this is before COVID.
Because Corona said it takes away your taste and smell.
Nah, this is way before Corona, dog.
This is way before Corona.
That's funny.
We went to like a fancy restaurant and I ordered a burger and I was like, can you taste this? Because this doesn't taste like meat to me. People are like, oh, it tastes fine. I'm like, damn. We don't eat well in America. Because like in Zimbabwe, everything was organic. Not because they like were fancy, but because literally that's how everything is made. Like it's chickens everywhere, it's cows everywhere. Like we had a banana tree in the backyard, mango tree, guava tree, like everything just grows.
That's fire.
Yeah, so the food was definitely real tough.
A nice mango tree in the backyard. That's fine. That's fit. Well, that's a stunt.
I mean, it was until we had a gardener and he was stealing the mangoes from our tree. I was like,
I would too.
But like it was a tree, right? It was only 2 of us. It's not like we're gonna eat all of them. He like literally would be like, "Oh, ma'am, there's no mangoes."
He was Cam. He was taking the lion's share of the mangoes and telling them was telling them that won't no mangoes grow. Yeah. That's the problem.
Said
he wasn't taking like 5 to 10 here and there. He was taking the whole tree.
The whole tree. I was like, damn.
It was a bad crop this season.
Right. That's what he said. He said the tree was diseased.
Oh, the tree
I was
died.
like, sir. Yeah.
The finesse. You know, he ran that right down to the market and got those off.
Right. But like we paid him and we gave him a place to live. He was stealing everything. I had to fire him. I think I fired 2 gardeners before I settled on a 3rd. It was rough.
So y'all were really living large. Like, so just so y'all understand, like how my sister was living, right? She was living on like some like U.S. diplomat type of time, right? They had the nice crib with a whole guest house with like 8 other motherfuckers that live on the grounds and shit. They got 6 gardeners, 2 cooks.
Okay,
somebody that do the wash and dry. You know what I'm saying? All of it. It was crazy. It's crazy.
I believe all of it. This is our Taylor. He stays in the closet. You go, oh, hi, word.
He just knits in here. He got sewing machine in that joke.
Open up the door to the basement, and this is our
gardener.
This is our sweatshop. All of our socks are made in here.
Now we were paying living wages though. We were paying living wages. People were surviving. It was really nice though.
Just make that clear.
Yeah, it was make that clear.
Yeah,
living wages.
My sister said she had a love triangle going on in her house with the maid.
Oh yeah, that's how we had to fire
Shit,
one
wow,
of one of the gardeners. So we had like a housekeeper. She was great. Like she would like walk our dog in the morning, clean our kitchen, make us breakfast before 6 a.m. Like we would wake up and breakfast was ready. And her husband moved in and he was our like part-time gardener. And her sister was living with them. And all of a sudden she came in crying, saying how like, oh, her life is kind of in shambles. And I was like, yo, like, all right, I got some time. I'm not working. I'm just hanging out, playing tennis. What's going on? And she said that her sister was sending her husband naked shots of herself. And I was like, this is bizarre. And she's like, yeah, I can't live with her. So I was like, what you need me to do? I'll fire her. So I fired her sister, kicked her out. The sister came in begging me on her knees, like, please don't let me leave. Like, I need this house. And I was like, I can't do nothing for you. You got to go. And the husband, not only was he in a love triangle with her, he also got another maid pregnant and was like, had to leave and go to Mozambique. Told me his like mom died. It was a whole long drama with him. But like I love my housekeeper, so I kept him for the drama.
That's crazy. That's some Parasite shit right there.
Yeah. Yes.
Except it wasn't plotting against you.
Nah.
wait,
You never seen Parasite?
Nah, wait. What is?
Oh, you gotta watch that movie.
It's an okay movie. Everybody loved it. It was okay.
Was that Korean movie that everybody was into? Oh, okay. It got subtitles, right?
It was okay.
No, I'm not.
I thought it was a good movie.
I'm not watching that shit.
It was okay.
What was a better movie that discussed those sort of like themes and things besides Parasite?
I couldn't tell you because I don't know of any. But
the best man with Taye Diggs in him.
Nah.
I'm off.
But Clue was a better movie. I like that movie. They had multiple endings.
Clue?
Yeah.
Like based on the game Clue?
Yeah, tell me that movie not flag.
That shit is I ain't gonna lie.
I don't remember that movie.
That movie fire.
With Tim Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Curry. That movie fire.
Hey man. All right.
I don't remember that one.
What's going on, man? This episode 27 podcast, man. This episode is brought to you by Means. Go to meanstm.com.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
meanstm.com. Go get
Stay on that. It's Droptober. A lot of stuff coming soon. I can't actually tell you, but just mad shit is Droptober.
The Action Bronson lamb shank shorts are coming soon.
Lamb shank
Stay on the lookout. Yo, we're gonna make that a thing. That's happening.
You really want me to put food on clothes?
Why not?
I don't know.
I like food, man. I like food. You like clothes. Put some food on the clothes, man.
A lot of people do like food. I mean,
maybe on a bubble jacket.
I did try to check out that Travis Scott gear just because, but you can't even buy it. Like, I don't even know.
It's sold out?
Yeah, like you can't. Like, I went to his
website.
to
look it up again.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to his website. You can't even buy it. I'm like, okay, what if I did want McRibs on my pants? Like,
exactly.
Can't even get it.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I don't
Niggas
like
want McRib shorts. I told you.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a sweet and sour sauce fitted hat neither. Like, come on.
That's
chicken
nasty.
and broccoli. Like, why not? I mean,
no.
I don't know.
Man,
I say go for it.
But yo, like honestly, like I wonder when I'm gonna get my shirt though.
What shirt?
The shirt that I bought, the Fry shirt.
You really bought that?
Nigga, I bought it on the podcast.
That day.
Yeah, like you thought I was playing? Like
yes, I did.
No, nigga.
I thought it was for show.
I told you I'm gonna get it and sell it. I wanted to see like how StockX works, for real.
I hope they in a McDonald's bag.
You said, well, yeah. That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
Oh my gosh.
I'm charging an extra $10 for the bag. Shit me. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Yo, look, man. Hey, look, man. Stand back, stand by. Hey, look.
Oh,
hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
He was at the beach.
Let's talk about it, man. Cam watched the debates. You watched the debates, Cam. Let's talk about it, man.
Nigga, I bought football back.
Let's talk about yo, I brought the NFL back.
I bought football back.
You brought the NFL back.
America, I bought that shit back. Thank me.
Wow.
All right, so who won the debate? In all seriousness,
Oh no.
who won the debate?
Joe was getting him at the end.
Nobody won that. That debate was a hot ass. But can I curse?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I don't know.
Of course, yeah, let it fly. Yeah,
it was a hot fucking mess. All right, like period. That it was a disaster on so many levels. I needed a commercial break so bad. Like
it was fantastic. That was the best. That shit was better than the first game of the finals.
It was more entertaining. I will say that
it was entertaining.
It was way more entertaining than the finals.
It was definitely way more entertaining than a lot of things. But like, is that what we were watching the debates for?
Yeah,
to be entertained.
Yes.
I mean, at the end of the day, absolutely. I will say this.
Yeah.
Yes, and here's why. Because
entertainment.
Did any of us expect a civilized debate going into this dealing with Trump?
Nah. I just wanted to see if Joe Biden was going to be not Joe Biden. If Trump was going to be able to walk Biden into a dark corner and leave him there. And at first he was.
Okay.
He did.
At first he was. That's why I was like, oh, nah, Trump is getting this.
He was getting at him.
Then in the second half, I was like, oh, nah, Biden on him. Tell him, shut up. You a clown. Shut up.
When he called him a clown, I was like, did he really just call the president of the United States a clown?
That's what I wanted. I wanted him to do more of that. I think he should have. I do. Honestly.
Then when you started to talk about his dead son, that's when I was like, oh, nah, he got pop on him now.
That was ugly. That was ugly.
What you call it? It was distasteful. I was like, oh, damn.
Extremely. Because I mean, when all said and done, it was an L for Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and the American population as a whole. L for all of us.
Yeah, but you got
pretty much like honestly.
It was real sad, but like I felt like if they were going to do Real Housewives, they should have done Real Housewives. Like they should have came. Like I feel like Biden should have been prepared to really go in.
He started getting at him in the second half.
But see the problem. But here's the thing. Here's the thing with Trump.
Don't ever say the word smart with me ever again. You're not smart. You went to
the thing about him.
That's what Trump said about.
He's such a comfortable liar though, so it's like it doesn't matter what you say about him. This Biden goes, he's like, yo, you spent your whole presidency golfing, and this nigga really stood there with a straight face and said, no, Joe, you probably golf more than me. What are you talking about? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know he said that.
He was hitting you with a duck face, like whatever. Like,
oh my god.
He was you're right. He was very, very comfortable lying and throwing out any lie. Every time Joe Biden tried to say something, he was like, yeah, shut up, whatever. 3.5 million. Where's Hunter? Where's Hunter at? Like, he was real disrespectful. Joe Biden was like in tears, not almost in tears, but like having an emotional moment, breaking down, talking about like
his son. That shit.
When he's talking about Bo, yeah,
that shit was bothering him. I'm like, damn, yo.
Everyone's heart kind of dropped, and Trump
he goes,
like,
"Who's
what
that?
About Hunter?"
He's like, "Who's Bo? I don't know him. What about
like,
Hunter?
I don't know Bo."
He's like, "I don't even know Bo."
Wow.
Like, he should have popped on him. Wow. That's the entertainment I want.
He just break the social distance.
Yo, just pop on him. Just pop on him. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Joe Biden just pop on Trump, all the Republicans is jacking him because he can be like, you tough. You know what I mean,
right? Yeah.
He believes.
No.
Telling you.
Do that.
I mean,
what you mean you can't do that? Donald Trump has showed us we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, you're right.
Basically.
You got a point.
So like, I feel like Joe Biden will be like, he's the one to be like, oh, you want a arm wrestling competition? You want to like push up competition? Like what you want? I think if he would have punched him or done something, at least we would have gotten the satisfaction that we needed as Americans.
Everybody giving him the vote. If
Joe Biden didn't want to fight, man. He said he was more suburban than Donald Trump. That nigga don't want to fight.
I'm not mad at that, bro. Like you from the suburbs, you from the suburbs. At least you're not being like acting something like you're not. Like I'm from the suburbs of Scranton. I mean, shouts out to Dwight and all of that. and all of them.
Yo, shout out to Dwight. Hey, Dwight, what? Hey, there's a picture of Dwight going around with his
With
two
Nicki
hands
Minaj?
on with 2 hands on Nicki Minaj's cheeks, celebrating
Yeah.
her the birth of her child. God bless.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so wild that comes out today
It's the craziest picture I've seen.
It's
It
so
was out
wild.
last night.
with a case of beets right next to him.
Yeah, it was
Jesus
wild.
Christ.
But-
Nah, but
I'm
yo, man,
doing
nah, but-
white Nikki cheeks.
But let me ask you this though, right?
Mhm.
In all seriousness, do you think like after the debates this week, right? Because I'm
Uh-huh.
sure they're going to be more, right? There's like 2 or 3
Yes,
of them.
two
There's
more.
two more.
Okay,
two
all
more.
right. So after this one, do you think that for anybody that might have been on the fence about voting or they were undecided on who they're going to vote for, do you think that Joe Biden did anything to sway them whatsoever?
Maybe, but maybe, but a little bit. He might have got a percentage point.
Like I
Honestly.
felt like, I felt like it wasn't so much of convincing people who didn't know who they want to vote for, because I feel like most people know who they want to vote for, right? Most people know. But what I think definitely happened after this was a bunch of people were like, I'm so disgusted by this. These are my options. I don't even want to vote. And I think that's like the end result from that first debate.
Oh,
a lot of
so-
people were so turned off. You know, they're like, I don't even want to participate in this.
I think eventually we're gonna get to a multi-party system. So I agree with you.
You
there,
think
but
so?
I think eventually.
What's eventually though? Because this is America has been this way since its
I
inception.
I have no idea, bro. I
don't
didn't
see
think.
that.
I also didn't think a lot of this shit happened on my 31 years on this planet would be fucking happening.
That's fair.
A lot has happened. Just think of
That's fair. No, that's fair. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Mad shit.
Can't automatically
Yeah.
rule that out. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I think anything is up for grabs. Like that could happen, but like I feel like America likes a two-party fight. Like if it's okay at this side or the other side, it's very rarely like this third guy that comes in that you know what I mean. Like
There isn't Cam, there isn't 3 teams in the NBA finals. There's only 2.
no, it's on two.
Like, that's how America's set
Yeah.
up. We're competitive that way. We pit one
Yeah.
against the other. We do it all the time, nigga. We've been doing verses this whole fucking quarantine.
Mhm.
That's what we do.
It's like you just like you want someone to
Competition
win
is
or you want
American
someone to
apple
lose
pie,
so
I guess, you know?
bad.
That's a fair point.
Coke versus Pepsi, Burger King versus McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's just how
Like third party people, like sometimes they don't even have a chance just because like you not on the winning team. Like Donald Trump didn't run as an independent. He chose to run as a Republican because it's like Donald Trump is smart in that regard. Like he knows it's only
He's
2
not an
teams.
idiot. He's not.
Yeah,
an idiot.
this one or that one. Sorry, he's not smart, but he's not an idiot. You're correct.
Well, I mean, no, he gotta get he would have had to get with one of them,
Right.
you know.
He got this far. You don't get this far by being an idiot.
Yeah.
Just
But, yeah.
sure.
It was crazy. It
I don't
was.
know, man.
I mean, but who won? Since y'all said the competition, who won?
I mean, if you ask me, I'd say Trump won that shit. I think he did.
A lot of people
And I
feel
think
like
I think mainly because the moderator was too damn moderate. I think the moderator should have done
think
it better.
so?
I believe so. I do. I believe so.
Nah. He was
I
telling
believe
him
so.
like, "Yo, you got to give him his time."
But he was kind of
He was
like
telling him that. The moderator was even annoyed that he kept cutting him off, and
Of course.
the people that was unsure are probably not siding with you because it's like you're not even letting him talk.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
one thing.
nothing.
Yeah. When it's all said and done, it's like, bro, like, all right, it was funny for like the first 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But then it's
Yeah.
like, all right,
and
come
that's
on,
why,
son.
and that's why I said
I can't watch this 2 more times.
yo, and that's why
You know what I'm
I said,
saying?
and that's why I said in the beginning, Trump had him, and then as time went on,
yeah.
it started making him look bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he started to look real like a petulant child.
Yeah,
He was just you couldn't shut him up. It was like, please stop, please behave, please, like I'll take you for ice cream. If you just let him talk. Give him a few minutes, like the
Right,
whole
right.
time, the rest of the time. But I think the next ones are gonna be like different. I think the next one is gonna be like a
That's
town hall.
nah,
Like
it's
what's gonna
Kamala.
be like a town hall format.
It's a Kamala and Pence debate, and I think
Yeah.
Kamala's gonna clean him up. Honestly,
Yeah.
He
But
was
the
younger,
next
a little bit
presidential
sharper.
Yeah, the next presidential one will be town hall. Like, remember the last time there was a town hall, President Trump was like stalking Hillary Clinton, like
Yeah, he was
following her
running
around. It's gonna be a town hall like that one.
That's the one
That should be interesting.
That's the one that Biden got pop on him. If you say something about his son again, like yo, just turn around, hook off. Yo, we already knew that some.
I wouldn't be mad at him.
I wouldn't be either. We already knew some was racist.
Everyone in America will be like, "I'm voting for Biden today."
So let me ask you this, right? This is my last question about this, and we can move on, right? What you think about all these media outlets and all this shit highlighting the fact that Trump pretty much like alluding to the fact that he's a racist and a white supremacist, and they're shocked by this. They're shocked at this. His whole stand back, stand by with these Proud Boys, white supremacist group or whatever they are, man. These polo t-shirt wearing got kids and
terrorists.
Sure, you can use that word too. You know,
Who was shocked about this?
Like, I don't think anyone was shocked, but I think like people. So like I watched him say this, and he was like, the moderator goes, "Oh, do you denounce these white supremacists?" And he said, "Sure." And he didn't even let the moderator finish the question. He was like, "Sure, I denounce it."
It's like, whatever, man.
Sure, what? Like he was so dismissive of it.
Tell you what you want to hear, type shit.
Right, and then he's like, and then Joe Biden was the one that like brought in these Proud Boys, for example, one of them, like probably the first one that came to his mind, and he was like, "Yeah, Proud Boys, stand back and stand by." I don't think I've watched several of Trump's things. I don't think Trump actually meant stand by. I really don't. I think it was like one of those old men gaffes. You know, like old men say things. You're like, wait, what?
And I think that's an old man telling him, "Hey, look, man."
That's exactly what he meant.
Y'all doing a lot right now. Relax.
Yo,
you said
hold up.
To me, you said you meant it.
Your time's coming. That's why I took from that. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I took from that. Yeah, it's like your time's coming, guys. Just chill for a second. At least wait until I get at least wait till I get back in the office before you start fucking people up again. You know what I mean?
So, and my I was like, okay, maybe that was a mistake. But then ever since then, he's had like multiple opportunities. The media was like, wait a second, you said X, Y, and Z. Can you please clarify? And like today, the Fox News like political White House correspondent guy was belligerent. He was like, can you please clarify what President Trump meant? And the Kayleigh McEnany, the like White House press secretary, was like, Trump has been very clear. He was like, can you just say that you denounce white supremacy? And she's like reading all these quotes, and the Fox News guy is about to lose it. He's like, my viewers are asking me to make sure like you didn't have a misfire or you didn't, because even like me, I'm like, you know, maybe he made a mistake. Like he said sure. And she refused to say it.
Because there's no mistake.
There's no. That's what I'm saying. Like you give bad chances. He didn't make a mistake. That's what he's telling you. He didn't make a mistake. He was very clear.
And to your point about the media, the guy he's a media correspondent, he's like, the media is getting hammered by this because they're saying that we're the ones that made you say this, or like we're the ones that misinterpreted what you said. Please make a declarative statement, and they refuse to do it. So like,
he know what he said.
Back him in the corner, that you can't get out of. Like,
he walked himself into that dark corner. Because you got to be over there by yourself.
I mean, he's walked himself into all these corners. He's created all of these catastrophes. The only chaos that he hadn't created was coronavirus, and he couldn't even handle that. Like literally everything.
The Chinese plague.
The Chinese virus. Like, are we still mad at China for that? But
even still, it's like this guy has been showing you who he's been since the 80s.
Yeah.
This motherfucker took out a whole page in the New York Times to basically saying that he wanted the Central Park 5 executed. But let me tell you, he'd been on that type of time when it came to our peoples. You know what I'm saying?
But check this out though.
And how are you gonna be pro-life and want people executed? Like that don't make no sense to me.
Check this out though. All of us in here former New Yorkers, right?
Yeah.
We knew about Trump way before the country started knowing about Trump.
Ding, ding, ding.
We knew the shit that how he was giving it up. Mad people. Nobody in Arkansas knew that he put out a full page. I mean, they know now, but at the time, they probably had no fucking idea.
But I mean,
No.
but even still, all right.
His
I hear you. I feel you. I
his
feel you. I
practice
hear you.
went
I hear you.
over that. We knew about that.
We know,
Yeah.
but he also made it clear I could walk down Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I still have the people that ride for me. And I mean, he's not
That's true.
lying, right? Like they're still riding for him.
I brought the NFL back.
Yeah, man. That's
Yo,
all that
I'm not
matters.
gonna hold you. That was a fucking bar. I was like, "Hey, nigga, you did bring the NFL back, Trump."
I'm not giving him no. I'm not giving him no points for that. He said the NFL. This is how. Yo, listen, check this out. This is how racist Son
He
is.
gonna give him some points for that. He was like, "Nah, I did that, cuz."
Yo,
Social
this
distance.
is how racist he is, bro. Because you only named one sport, man.
Right.
Tennis came back,
You don't care about the
Yeah.
bubble,
baseball back,
bro. He does not
Right.
care
football
about
back,
the bubble.
basketball back.
He
All
only
this
picked.
shit, everything is back.
No, but
Everything came back.
No, but Pete, he only picked the sport where it's like a lot of white supremacists, like football.
Well, yeah, I mean, he didn't even say
That's
NASCAR
they-
was back. Like he didn't even talk about NASCAR. Though.
Because Bubba
Like,
Watson.
But check it. Nah, but check it. No, it's deeper than that. Cause he said that because he been on the warpath with the NFL since Colin Kaepernick.
yeah,
That's why he said that shit.
Okay, fair.
that was the only reason.
That's
He
why
wanted to let cops-
he want to make sure, like I'm still here. He wants the NFL to know, like I'm still trying to be in your business. Donald Trump wanted to buy an NFL team not too long ago. Donald Trump is part of the US. He was part of US.
Whoa,
He was part of USFL back in the day.
he was.
Donald Trump been wanting to be a NFL owner. That's another layer to the onion.
Slow down. You need to slow down. He can't buy the NFL. He don't got no money. Did you see his tax returns? You see all that stuff? Like he has no money.
Hey, yo, check this out. He paid
can't
more
buy the
in
team.
taxes. I paid more in taxes than Donald Trump did, bro.
Who's mad
It's
about that?
Crazy. I'm a small business owner. This nigga paid way less than me.
Literally, he paid way less than like 99.9% of America.
I bet you there's some people out there that didn't even get $750 back on their taxes.
Yeah, because Donald Trump ain't pay his fair share. And apparently all this money is about
Listen.
to come due like next year or so, which is why he's like trying to stay in the presidency so he can direct the IRS. Oh, sorry, it's my conspiracy theory now. So he can direct the IRS. So he can direct the IRS to like not have to collect on his money. Like he has no money. He is so broke that he had to run for president, and now he's like trying to capitalize on that. Like it's crazy.
So he's insolvent. He don't got no money in it.
He can't buy no team because he has no money. He has $0. He says, "Oh, I'm donating my salary every year to a group." You mean you donated to yourself? Because like
he donated to his debt collectors. Like, hey,
right,
here you go, bro. My bad.
So wait, so you didn't get a salary because the IRS seized your salary. Okay, that's why you didn't get.
But that's why they saying he been trying to fuck with Russia so they could get him, so he could get some bread out of Russia.
Well,
that's a conspiracy.
So he get
it ain't working. Not yet.
It ain't work. No, it ain't. It's not even a night. It's so. China is number 2, people. Like he chose the wrong horse. Nah,
they might be like 1.5. They might be like 1.5.
Nah, you give them another 10 years. If you give them another 10 years doing the shit that they doing, they number 1.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't have 10 years. We only got 7.
Well, yeah, China's gonna be in some trouble too.
Doomsday clock, bro.
Yeah.
So we only have 7 years left. So
listen, check this out though. I hate this God complex shit since the dawn of man.
Conservative Cam.
Doomsday been coming. Nah, bro, like just stop trying to feed me doomsday, bro. Like,
yeah.
Stop.
But this is a more scientific doomsday than we've ever had before, though.
Word.
Real shit.
Word.
Yeah. Based on like geographical studies and all that.
Sir Isaac, fuck Sir Isaac Newton.
No, you didn't. No.
The sun went down, and the people on this planet thought it was a wrap.
Every day.
The sun came right back up.
Right.
It's happening now. I'm not saying global warming is a hoax. I don't believe that global warming is an issue. But don't be like 7 years.
Yeah.
Get your shit together.
Bro, they did the maths. They did the maths.
I mean,
why do you think California is orange right now, bro?
So 7 years what? It just explodes.
Nah. I think in 7 years it's like we're gonna go past like the point of no return, basically.
All right, so check me out.
Where it's like we can't reverse the damage that we've done.
Yo, all right, so check me out. Put up conspiracy Negro, because here's my
Put it back up. Put it back up.
Listen, if that's the case, it is, to me, it's all cyclical, because I think that's how we got here in the first place. We fucked up the last planet. It blew up. We was hurtling through space on this fucking asteroid, hit this planet, took out the dinosaurs, and then the process starts all over again.
So
we about to do it to Mars.
Mars is the next. I don't know. No. There's no dinosaurs on Mars.
Not
so
Earth.
So that's out the window. So,
I think that's where humans come from.
You think this is so? You trying to tell me this is why SpaceX exists? Because Elon Musk is in on this shit and he knows what's happening too?
Elon Musk probably believes that. I don't know.
So
it makes more sense though.
Oh no, but actually no. So but actually, what you think is going to happen is like a meteor with like human DNA fused into it from like a bunch of deceased humans, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think that's how we got here. That's how we got here. Then life went on. The shit, we fuck it up all the way again to the point that of no return, and then we just getting ready for the next cycle. It's just, life is cyclical, bro.
All right.
I do agree with the conspiracy to a point, right? Like, I am a scientist, right? So, like, my background is in science. And I do think that, like, yes, we are doing things that are forever having an effect on the planet. Do I think the planet's going to be over in 7 years? I don't have enough information to make that conclusion. I don't think any scientist does. There might be things that if we continue to do at the rate at which we're doing them, yes, the planet might not go back. But I also think that there's enough people in the planet trying to avoid that, which will kind of help temper some of that. Is the U.S. helping right now? No, but like,
not in this large form, but people are. But it's all
the U.S. The U.S. won't get involved. The U.S. will not get involved until a major city or state ceases to exist.
Correct. No, like California.
Yes. So. Yeah. No, I promise you, bro.
I agree.
Yeah. Wait until California's gone.
Well, why don't it gotta be a popping city? Why can't it be like fucking
because of coastline? Nah,
the popping cities are on the coast.
You're on the coastlines because of raising sea levels, basically, bro.
Yeah,
I understand it, but why Dallas just can't blow up? Why do always gotta be like, in the movies?
Because they're in the middle of the country, bro. Like,
but in the movies, it's always New York getting fucking attacked. Like, enough. Like, Miami's a city too. Damn.
Well. So wait, I'm gonna have to come back on you, Michael, because New Orleans got attacked by Hurricane Katrina, and we didn't decide to do much then.
Nobody gave up.
No one cared. No one cared.
Okay.
No one cared.
But right? I mean, but hold on. But time out. But New Orleans still exists, though. It's still inhabited. Yeah. What I'm saying, is it not?
I mean, yeah.
New Orleans.
I'm talking off the map type shit. Like, the ocean has raised to the point where this land is no longer.
Yeah.
You can't see it no more. Is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I guess that's the human thing, though. That's like the human condition. Like, we don't do nothing until it's too fucking late, and then when it's too fucking late, then we accelerate it at a rapid pace.
Well, and when it's too late, then we just figure out something else, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad because like the climate is like we are directly impacting our climate, but unless there's like some financial incentive to it or like some gain for us that we see like immediately, no one's going to do anything to fix it.
What you think? You think it should be like an incentive, a tax incentive, or you should just like if you recycle every month, it's like here's $200 for recycling.
I mean, people be recycling.
I mean, that's a start. It's a start. Like, give people like a tax credit or something like that, I guess.
But recycling is also part of the problem. Because remember when you learned it in school, it was reduce, reuse, and then recycle. Recycling is contributing to the problem. You have to reduce the things that you're doing, reuse the things you already have, and then recycle. Like, recycling in and of itself is not going to help. And I don't think enough people realize that.
But this is a capitalistic society.
Right.
Money has to be at play. So how do we do it? Do we give people an incentive? Do we give people money? Do we give people tax rate? Like, what is it? There got to be something.
Yeah, I
That's
think you got.
I mean, if you
yeah.
have it like how Gen Z wants it, I mean, it'll just be communism, and we won't have a choice.
Oh shit! Look at you! Look at
Nah,
you! Oh
please
yo,
chill
hold on,
out.
wait a minute. Are we officially against the Zoomers? Is that war on now?
I don't know, man.
Uh,
I think a lot of that talk be a little dangerous if you ask me, but that's just me.
Nah, the
First of all,
internet. We run the internet. What
yeah,
they got?
the
TikTok?
Zoomers live at home with their parents, and like, no disrespect to anyone who lives with their parents. I'm not saying that.
Not
But
a
what I'm saying
millennial.
is,
No,
we
did too.
we
did too.
did, but then we left. Right?
But
We figured out this is a terrible environment.
And nigga,
gotta
we have
figure out how to
driver's
make money.
licenses.
No,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
no.
Gen Z only
Right.
has Uber accounts, man.
hold on,
Fuck
wait a
outta
minute,
here.
wait a
Right.
minute. All right, so this is the
Them
part.
niggas soft.
This is a part of that. This is a part of that cyclical shit.
Them niggas don't even know how to pump gas into a car. Fuck out of
The
here.
Zoomers are just Gen X's, and we're really boomers.
Wow.
First of all, do I need to get my like? No, I don't think we're boomers. That's
What
not.
are we, the silent generation?
No, we're millennials.
I know what generation we are. We're all millennials.
Oh.
But I'm saying everything is cyclical. Like the
You're basically saying like we're the old folks of the new age, is what?
yeah,
you're
like
saying.
the Zoomers is getting way more than what millennials got. By and large,
What do you mean?
just like the X's got way more than the boomers.
What do you mean got more? What do you mean?
Like
getting
financial,
more?
like
In what
money?
sense?
Yeah,
in what
like
sense?
financially, everything. The internet is introduced with our generation, and then we're making money off of it, and we're the first ones to like, I guess, conquer the internet. But
Right,
they, by and large, make way more on the internet compared to
Right.
millennials.
They do 100%. But what we lack in the money, like we make up for in the social interactions. Like a lot of these Zoomers, like people who are Gen Z, they have zero social skills. They are like literally the most anxious people in the world. You put them in a room full of people and they lose it, right? Like they have panic attack, no disrespect to panic attacks on them, but like they literally can't function
It's all
in
Tumblr
society. It's right. It's all on the internet. So like, while they might be making money financially from that, they've lost like a huge ability to like interact with people.
Yo, straight up, yo.
So like, I'll take that.
Down, straight up and down, the millennials are the strongest generation, not just because of
100%.
generation. We had 9/11, the introduction of the internet.
Yep.
The DC sniper.
The sniper, 2 economic collapses,
2 of them.
wars, the housing crash.
The second civil war that we're living right now.
Yeah, COVID.
Damn.
We mad tough. We still here.
And I mean, not to
We
mention,
made it.
and bro, not to mention, here's another war that a lot of people don't really talk about, like this digital war that we're going through. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, our parents never really had to worry about someone stealing their identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a new thing.
Like, that's kind of new, dude. That's a millennial thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to worry about people stealing who we were. You know what I mean? Like, come on, yo. Now, granted, like, yeah, identity theft is just another form of fraud or like a fake ID or whatever, and that's always been a thing. You know what I mean? But not to this scale. The scammer.
Right.
Nigga, what?
Well, and I think we're the only generation that can like actually figure out how to not be scammed. Right. Like all these people are getting caught, like they don't understand how the internet works. They can't understand fake news from real news. Millennials actually are like, this is not real. This is photoshopped.
It's because we were
at the beginning. We're at the genesis of it.
Yeah, we're the first generation to have the computer in the house, by and large. I remember the first time I got a computer, how hyped I, it was like for like 7 years of my life, no computer, then a computer. And then it had always been in my house since.
Computer room.
Right.
Yeah, this is the computer
Right.
room. I remember my mom bought in that Mac with the big back and it was blue. It was glorious.
Oh, yeah. But we also had books and knew how to use the books to verify what we saw on the internet.
Exactly.
Like I feel like people older than us, they see things on Facebook and they're like, some older family members be sending me stuff and I'm like, this is Photoshop. They can't tell. Like they literally don't know what's real.
Yeah, we knew that y'all made Tracy Ellis Ross ass bigger than it was. We knew, guys.
You want to know how?
Guys.
You want to know how I knew that? That we knew. Shouts out to my mom, and I'm sorry that I did this to you, Mom. But back in high school, I faked a grade on my report card. I had an F, so I scanned it, put it into my computer, put a B,
Oh,
Photoshop it,
Oh,
scanned
no,
it
you did.
back out, scanned both sides, put it in my bag, threw my bag around, and then gave it to her.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
that's a
Yeah.
skill that I
Bro,
had.
That's a skill set.
That's a
At
skill that I had
14.
at 14.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Real shit.
Right.
Real shit. Real shit.
Like I don't know what
And they
the
wanted, and
Zoomers are doing.
they wanted fucking 3 years of experience for an entry level job. Suck my dick.
The Zoomers ain't doing that. They just gonna do a TikTok.
Right.
Asking their teacher to raise their grade.
They're gonna complain about it. At least when we was complaining, we had an actual reason. You're fucking shit up, please.
Right.
Oh my
Right.
God,
All right, my bad. That
Nah,
was
you
a good
good,
thing.
man.
Stand
Nah,
for
you
your
good.
generation. And all you fake,
Yeah.
all you fake niggas that be like, I'm not a millennial. Shut up.
You are,
All right.
bro. Yeah, you're
Shut
a
up.
millennial, nigga. Yeah, it
Shut
is
up.
what it is. It is what it is.
Your grandma, you're not from your grandma generation. Stop it.
Hey man. Let's talk about something real quick, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Your favorite subject, Cam.
What's that?
Oh.
LeBron James. Let's talk about it.
Greatest NBA player all the time.
They have 1-0, man. They have 1-0 on the Heat, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that score was nasty.
I didn't even have to watch it. I saw that they was up 20, and I was like, well, I don't got to turn this on.
But see, they was up. See, that's the wild part about that game, though, if you would have watched it, because the Heat, they were up 13 at the end of the first quarter. They was up 20. It was up 25-12, and it was like, oh wow, this is okay. And then KCP started hitting shots. Who knew? Danny Green came alive. Like, okay, Danny Green, you're on the Lakers still. Got it. Okay, cool. Kuzma was being the Kuzma that we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Kuz, got it. They was clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Dragic
got hurt, and Bam Adebayo got hurt.
Yeah, we're all on Bam Adebayo fans that was like, oh, he gonna give AD work. Shut up. That was never gonna happen. This is his first time to the finals. It was never gonna fucking happen.
I mean, but you know the Heat, they was the sexy pick because they got the two white boys that could shoot. One of them think he black. You know what I'm saying? The other one wasn't even supposed to be drafted. He was a sports writer. You know what I'm saying? So
who was this?
Yeah, the Duncan Robinson kid. They was saying he was trying to be on Barstool or some shit like that. Because he was undrafted. Like he was undrafted, yeah. And apparently he sent the text to some sports writer like, "Hey man, I'm trying to be your intern or some shit." But then he ended up playing for the Heat, and now he one of the top 3-point shooters in the league. You know what I'm saying? And then there's Jimmy Butler.
They're still gonna lose to them.
Everyone's favorite misfit. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think that he's a misfit.
No, me neither. I'm just saying that in jest.
All, this is all nice and everything. The Lakers still gonna win. Like
sweep.
Who the fuck is shocked?
You got sweep or what?
Nah, I still think it's 4-2.
Okay. So you don't think you don't think the Heat they don't have any chance of winning the series whatsoever?
No.
Not after the score I saw.
It's still LeBron James. You know that, right? It's still LeBron James lost a final, and he led in every statistical category on both teams.
When he lost the finals?
He lost that finals.
You're not convincing me. That was supposed to convince me. It didn't work. Yeah, it did not convince me.
Even when he's bad, he's still great.
No, you're saying even when he's great, he can still lose the finals, which is
not really.
Wait a minute.
That's the problem. That's why I'm not so ready to just be like, fuck it, give it to Bron.
He lost, but that finals that he lost with Kyrie was gone and Kevin Love was gone. Fuck Kyle Olynyk still forever.
All right. This may not be fair, but he also lost the finals with Chris Bosh and D Wade on his squad. Did he not?
To a superior Greg Popovich team, bro.
No. He lost to the Mavericks.
Oh,
they didn't lose to the Spurs. They beat the
Spurs too, right?
I don't remember.
2 titles.
They beat the Spurs.
I think they played the Spurs twice. They won one and then they lost the second.
I think so. Yeah, I think that is how it went. But come on, bro.
The Mavericks deserved that. They was an outlier, but they deserved that because they were on fire.
Yeah.
But
You
you,
gotta
and all right, and here we are. That this is. I'm glad you said that because here's my point. Right, I'm watching the game and I'm like, God damn, the Lakers aren't usually this hot from three. They're not that good of a 3-point shooting team, and they were knocking them down. They outshot Miami for real.
Okay.
Which was uncharacteristic from what we saw from the Lakers and Miami throughout the whole playoffs. So I'm looking at it. All right, you got some first game jitters. You know what I'm saying? That played into it because I mean, like you said, LeBron got the finals experience.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the conspiracy Negro. Sometimes I think that niggas be playing. Like, look, I'm bad at shooting, right? And then some shit is on the line. It's like, nah, dog. Like, I was never bad at shooting. I just wanted you to think that. Why?
Oh no.
I wouldn't sabotage my statistical career for that. That's what you're talking about.
But you would do it for
just to prove a point.
You would do it for a competitive advantage. Why? Because there's game tape and all this, that, and the third. Oh, he can't shoot on this side. So let's sag off if he's on the right side.
And
then you sagging off, and now I'm lighting you up from three.
I can't see people just like willingly missing shots. No.
Well, I mean,
no. I get what you're
saying,
but I don't see that happening. No, I don't. No.
It does happen. Usually it happens when there's money on the line, like when people are betting on teams, etc. Like that's usually where you see situations like this. So maybe there was some conspiracy, I don't know, for like this person.
I'm not playing for money.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of money in sports gambling. So like I could see that happening. I don't know about I don't know. Game 2 should be interesting then to see like if the Lakers can still continue to score like that.
Listen,
because I want to see how Miami responds. I really do because I mean, they definitely got punched in the mouth the last 3 quarters of that game for sure.
Yeah,
for sure they did because I mean they came out and they were clicking, was playing real great defense, and then I don't know. LA just tore that fucking zone apart. Anthony Davis, like, yo, they got nothing for Anthony Davis. Like, without Bam Adebayo, because you got in foul trouble early, and then that kind of started to turn the game around. But he's their only big man.
Exactly. When I have 3 giants, I could rotate out with him. I could put Dwight Howard that's been around, veterans, been to the finals. I could get JaVale out there. I can tire you out. That's the same.
Not JaVale. No.
But still, and then if I want to listen, the Lakers could run tall and smoke every team because all of their tall players are fast. Some of them can't even shoot.
Sure, they could do that. They could, and it'd be a serious problem. It'd be a serious problem for your squad. And they got Kelly Olynyk. That's their backup. He's buns. Like,
hold on, let me turn on the light, man. That is so dim.
I mean, it's straight, man. We getting close to wrapping it up anyway. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
Sidebar to the playoffs. Did y'all hear Tekashi 6ix9ine went to the hospital?
For what?
Don't care.
Hold on. It's an interesting reason. So he was in jail. No, he was in jail, and he apparently became fat or gained a little weight. So he started taking Hydroxycut. It's like the weight loss pill. And he got an overdose from caffeine and the weight loss pill. And so he ended up in the hospital. Like, what?
Hydroxycut.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You were prepared for that?
I'm gonna tell you right now. In the whole 2020 has been a wild ass year, right? The last thing I was expecting to hear was the word Hydroxycut and Tekashi 6ix9ine.
My nigga, is this Angie Martinez fault? Angie Martinez, are you still pushing Hydroxycut?
I mean,
we love you, Angie Martinez, but he was the spokesperson.
He should have taken the Slim and Tea that all the Instagram models use. They don't go to the hospital for that. Instead, he went to an Old Faithful Hydroxycut. And he's in the hospital. Good luck to him.
Did y'all niggas listen to Daystar?
No.
To who?
To Daystar.
To who? Who is Daystar? Who is that?
Star Peterson, aka Tory Lanez, aka Quick from Harlem Nights.
Are we talking about
Funny, don't laugh at
Tory
that.
Lanez?
He wanted to kill Quick.
Facts.
He wanted to kill him. But no,
but
hell
he put
no.
an album out. Did you?
Yo, listen. If we're gonna,
fuck Tory Lanez. Period.
I'm not saying
100%.
I'm not saying 100%. His name. If you do not like him, stop giving him light. It's that simple. Hey, internet, stop just giving him light. Just stop. Just stop talking.
Nigga album was like #1 on iTunes.
That's okay, cool. I don't support him, so I'm not talking about him. Like, you won't see me say anything about him. I don't fuck with you.
But you know what I've ultimately realized about like black artists and black musicians?
What?
Right? I don't really think that it's a majority of black people, of black fan base that's flocking to their content after they come out in the news for some negative music.
100% no.
Like because you remember when the Surviving R. Kelly documentary came out, the nigga's music shot up. Like people actually went and listened to his music more.
Yeah, because they wanted to find reference points and
that's my point. Like, so I don't know, man. Like, I thought that shit was sleazy. Honestly, just on all counts, man. Like, and then you do that like the day after, like, or like the day after the whole like Breonna Taylor.
I think it was the same day.
Or it was the same day, right?
Was it the same day? Yeah.
It was.
I don't know.
It was nasty, but man.
My friend told me to listen to him. I said no.
He can take for real.
Yeah, like I seen a couple of y'all niggas, man, posting that shit, man. Y'all niggas, y'all some weird niggas, man. Like, but I know I see where y'all stand, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to Brent Faiyaz instead.
Listen to Elzhi instead, yo. That Elzhi album is fucking incredible.
Yeah,
dog.
Listen to that.
That shit is incredible, yo.
Listen to Trap Soul again.
Listen. Oh yeah, he did put that back out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Hey, hey, you know what?
Finessa.
Hey, Bryson Tiller.
Vanessa, Hall of Famer.
He's pretty good. I thought we were gonna critique some people.
Some videos. I don't know, man. Who's
a video?
So what do you want to critique? You want to critique like a local artist? What you want to critique? We can do that real quick before we get up out of here.
Yeah, let me see a local artist. Like, I don't know.
Oh, all right. So who just recently put a video out that we can talk about?
Yeah, I got one. Shout out to my niggas at No Fun. Hold on, let me look.
All right, go ahead, pull it up, man. While Cam's pulling up the video, man, we gonna give y'all another advertisement or advertisement. This episode 27 has been brought to you by Means. Go to meanstm.com. Meanstm.com. Go get you some gear, man. I got the John McCain. The John McCain house shoes dropping. That's part of the conservative Cam collection.
We're not doing that. We're not doing no John McCain. Let me search this. Because you fucking me up, John McCain.
I'm on Means. Are these Band-Aids?
Band-Aids.
Oh, they're skateboards.
Oh yeah,
they are. Band-Aids. You selling Band-Aids?
I need to cop Band-Aids now.
I thought these were Band-Aids. There'll be some like really fun Band-Aids.
Wow, the Means first aid kit.
Means well.
That'd be dope.
Della Means. Okay.
You gotta get that Big Body Best t-shirt.
An undying love for the people. All right.
What is the name of this guy? What is his name?
What are the Means? Is this a black owned business? I'm curious.
Yes. By
the black owned business.
Moi.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Getting out our dreams that makes sense. All right. It doesn't say that in the About Me page. Where's the About Me page?
Listen, I don't like an About Me page.
Really?
I'm with it.
I always look for the About Me page. Like, who is this?
I should probably do it, but I don't.
I mean, you should at least put like a mission statement for the brand.
Yeah, but I'm not a good copywriter.
Get somebody to do it for you.
I'll write it for you. I'll charge you like, I'll give you the friends and family discount. We'll talk about it.
I'll take it.
All right.
No negotiating. I'll take it.
No, that's
body
definitely
language.
that's definitely a good thing to have because it's like when people that like for people that have no idea about your biz and they just go to the site, they're just like, oh, all right, just another, you know.
Oh, I like
Unless
the
you
shock
capture
and
them some
awe
shit.
tee.
Thank
I
you.
mean, but the shit is fire though. You said niggas was wearing that joint on the other coast, right? On the left coast.
I just got word that they was wearing it.
All
The
right,
shock and awe tee.
Nah, the West Coast. All right,
so
this is the
who
video.
we playing right here?
Yeah, let me see this video.
This video is from Ray Isaiah. I hope I'm saying that right. Break 'em off, shot by No Fun. Good people over there.
I came through with the whole house.
Why do that?
Setting fire to my old house. I dipped out after I doubled.
Turn it up, son.
You feeling froggy, but you ain't gon' pounce. Nah, it's time to roll out. Yeah. It's time to roll out. I dipped up after I doubled the mouse. Setting fire to my own house. Yeah, I be quick in and out.
Is that fake money?
Then it's back to the crib.
Yes. It would have to be.
I do it for the peace and the love and the kids. No kids, your feelings when the shit is just business. She came stripping, I had no business. Then I called the cleaner cause I made a big mess. With my faith and my green, I ain't never about to stress, nah. Shit is so bizarre. Watch your
I fuck with this
Who's
song.
the white boy?
Trying to reach a higher state like I'm Avatar. With to pull a couple strings like I'm playing guitar. I think it's about time I came for real. When I shot my shots before.
Okay, the cinematography is struggling right now, but this song is nice.
I be in survival mode where everything is
What's happening?
I'm already knowing that you ain't gonna outlast me. They made the bullshit sound so
Did this nigga just rob the dice game or something?
Like, right.
I don't know if he robbed the dice game.
I'm trying to figure out where he running to and shit.
He got money.
But he dropped a bunch of the money. Oh my god, these white people are like, what is happening?
Hey, I got some bread. I got some bread. All right, yo. That's daycare. Come on now.
Daycare?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up. Hey, guys. All right. Hold up, y'all.
Yo, wait, what?
Break them off.
I'm about to get the bands out, you know what I'm saying? This is
Oh, wait,
it's some real paper.
I think it's real money.
Some real money.
There they go to answer your
Real
question.
money.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad he clarified the real money thing at the end. That was a good clarifier because it looked real fake.
That was shot by my two great friends.
Break
Friends of the show. That's Duct Tape Jesus and Ty G. The song was
Break them off.
Break 'em off by Ray Isaiah.
Which one of them?
Yeah.
Which one of them was Ray Isaiah? It was
That I don't know.
Okay.
The limo boys had a feature in there. I saw limo boys.
The limo boys are the guys that shot the video. So the guy that was getting robbed and that was running, that was my son Duct Tape Jesus. He's one of the limo boys.
He was funny.
So time out. All right. So the star of the video wasn't the nigga whose song it is.
And wasn't the guy who was being chased.
Yeah, the nigga getting chased for his bread is Duct Tape Jesus, right?
Yes, that is true. I don't know who the star was.
Okay. All right. So here's my critique. I'll give this one, and I'm just gonna do out of 10. I'll give this 5 out of 10.
Jesus.
5. Wait, really?
Let me explain.
No. Oh, all right, explain your rating because I got a different rating.
I fuck with the song. I like the song.
Yeah.
I do not like this video whatsoever. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I just didn't understand it. Was the nigga robbing the dice game? What happened there?
Yeah, what was it? Yeah.
Why are they chasing him? It seemed a little anticlimactic, you know.
Like who were the people that jumped?
It did save him that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys did have real money. That would have been points off. But wait, do you get points off for having fake money in a video? Does that count?
No.
All right. No, it doesn't count. All right. So it doesn't matter. You're acting. It's a movie. I get it.
But it looked objectively fake, right? Like the money looked fake. If you could have had a bunch of $1 bills, they look more real than the money that was in there.
I didn't like the video.
But just for shooting like that in that creative process, probably I'm caping right now, but I don't give a fuck. That seems like a headache.
I think I give the video like a 6.5, 7.
Okay.
Purely because I did like the song. I like this sort of like old town, like hometown feeling. To Michael's point, like I didn't get it. Like what was happening? Why was this guy running? Like they caught him at the end, but like they didn't actually beat him up. Like there wasn't a fight. Some other people jumped the fence, but like.
But you only know that because there was like BTS footage.
Sure.
And it's a video. You gotta assume they didn't really beat him up for this video. Come on. Suspense.
Yeah, but like they could have like pretend to beat him up and like not shown some parts, and then they imply that he got beat up. You know what I mean?
It was a short song, so I mean, I'm not mad at him for ending it the way that they did. You know what I mean?
Listen,
but
and I didn't like some of those like Blair Witch project. I might be dating myself, but like the part where like you couldn't see, and I was like, am I watching Game of Thrones in the dark? Like, what is happening?
The found footage.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8 simply because a lot of music videos don't make any fucking sense. This one at least had some semblance of a storyline. All right, what
was the storyline though?
They're chasing some guy with money and they're trying to get the money from him. Simple as
but
that.
Like,
a lot of videos be having 34 people on a block or in front of the store.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, but I don't give those videos high ratings either, dude. So,
but
in all fairness, yeah, you don't, right?
And
they do.
And for a hometown feeling, I'm championing that.
Yeah, I did like the hometown feeling. That was a nice vibe. Where I meant to like the clips, you know, like
I like it. It was like
I'm not changing my score, but I mean, I agree with you guys. So
I like this segment. This is
all right. So we'll give him an average 15, 5, 30. What is that? I don't know what the average is. I'm not good with math,
so
but you get it.
Out of 30, he got what? 18?
Yeah, that's not good. That's failed. It's not good.
I mean, I dropped them down.
It's better than 50%. It's better than 50%. It's better than Donald Trump's ratings right now. So you got it.
I mean, he still get a.
You a tough critic. Find a video. Yeah, you find a video that's fire.
How am I a tough critic?
You gave it a 3.
All right.
He gave it a 5. Yeah, it was kind of real low.
You want one that's fire?
What?
I got you right now. Hold on. And I'm not about to play. I'm not about to play the whole thing, but
I only played that because it was short enough.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna play the whole thing because we about to wrap up. But hold on a second. I got you.
I like the hometown feel though. I'm gonna look up the Limo Boys. I think they did a good job. Ray, Isaiah, good job. I like your song.
Look at that.
Share my screen with y'all niggas real quick before we get up out of here, man. We wrapping it up, man. This episode 27. We just doing some little quick video reviews for some of our VA niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a video.
I like
this is a video right here.
I like that misdirection.
Wait, who is this?
This is my guy Fly Anakin and Pink Seafood off their forthcoming album.
It's called Fly Seafood.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna play the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But basically, like, if you haven't seen it,
you gotta let it run.
Whoa. Like, why you cut it off though?
Nah, because I told you we wrapping up. You asked for an example.
I mean,
I did a quick one.
Is the venue kicking us out? Like,
you
being paid for?
We pay for
it.
It's
you pay for this venue?
It's coronavirus. We can only be here for an hour at a time. You know what I'm saying? And they kick us out. Like
the lounge is closing.
Wow.
That's cool.
Nah, that was.
I should have got here earlier then. My bad.
Nah. We try to keep these down to like an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Well, you can cut out all the time that Comcast, messed up our internet.
Wow, fuck Comcast, man.
Fuck Comcast.
But I mean, it was cool. It was whatever, dog. Like, I mean.
Nah, I like this. We're doing this from now on. I like this.
I like the video.
That's what we're doing. All right, cool. So
yeah,
let's call it. We gonna call it the last call. That's good.
Let's not. All right, let's make sure we do other like areas.
I'm gonna show you some videos.
Let's not just make it just Virginia, if that's cool.
I'm gonna show you some videos.
I bet. I'm with it. Yo, Christina, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me.
Shit, this was fun.
Great.
Thank you so much.
You guys have a great podcast.
I gotta come see you before you leave. So, are you? You still in your spot or?
I'm packing out on Monday. You're gonna have to see me in Abu Dhabi. Bring some Arab money.
Wait, you're leaving on Monday?
I'm packing out on Monday. I told you that. Yeah.
Oh, shit. So what does that mean? Packing out? What does that mean?
I'm packing my stuff.
And she's out.
And I'm out.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Monday.
Oh fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna come see you this weekend. Then damn, I knew you were leaving this soon. All right, but I guess
Comcast is trying to get rid of me a little early, but you know.
I gotta print out that temporary registration form then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my tags are definitely dead, but
we
good, so it's all good.
This Uber.
Is that safe, Rona?
Yeah, they have like shield. Yeah, between you and the driver.
All right, we'll give it.
It's safer. It's safer than that video shoot you was at a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that shit was wild. That shit was not safe at all. It was not safe at all.
Yeah, this is an easy advertisement.
As you could tell, niggas have not been listening to my advice at the end of all these episodes. They did not. They refused to give me 6 feet. They encouraged me to be close to other people. It is what it is. I was uncomfortable.
I was uncomfortable for you.
But sometimes you got to jump into the fray. You can't always stand back and you can't always stand by. You know what I mean? And with that being said, this has been episode 27 of Beastie Sounds Podcast. I thank you all for listening and watching. Make sure you go follow us everywhere. Go like us everywhere. Go comment everywhere you can comment. Share all them fucking links. You know the vibes. This, that, and the third. Whatever saying else we can say. If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. We can keep it going. We can keep it going. Like,
yo.
You could have cut out before that one.
We just gonna use idioms like at the end of the.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing. We did it last week. My bad. I think it went a little overboard, but hey, this
is where you need Ashley. Ashley had like 10 of them in a row.
She did. That's what I'm saying. I was grasping at straws, but hey, there's another one. There's another one right there. But hey, it is what it is. But on the road. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace.